Let me make sure stuff are working, and then we'll start.
All right.
Sub-season episode is finally set up.
Yay!
Oh my goodness. Took me like more than 3 hours almost to get all that done.
They get the tiebreaker done today.
Yep, there's a tiebreaker. You'll be seeing what happens there on Friday. Okay.
I trust the lens. I'm a check. Da-da-da-da.
There we go. So we have Team Young, Team Old, right here.
Let's say who I'm rooting for from Team Old. I'm rooting for Hannah, Lake, Maggie, maybe Spencer, and Tristan.
Dang, I am not rooting for Spencer. He's stupid. For me,
And he's the only villain on that team.
For me, I'll
count Fran, but no, not really.
For me, I'll choose Aubrey, Hannah, Lake, Logan, and Maggie and Tristan, I guess, as well. And then for these guys,
I'm rooting for Ernesto, Evie, Carol.
I'll choose Lil.
I'm Miriam too.
I'll choose Lil and Connor and Richard.
Alright.
Are we ready to start?
Yep. Is it recorded?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I'm ready to start.
So the contestants on Team Young are Aubrey, Drew, Finn, Fiore, Hannah, Lake, Logan, Maggie, Spencer, and Tristan. They're the first 10 young people. And then we have the 10 oldest people: Connor, Ernesto, Evie, Carol, Lil, Linda, Manu, Miriam, Richard, and Ted. Here we go. The Team Young hidden immunity idols currently hidden. There are no alliances. And the same thing applies to Team Old.
Other girl?
What?
There's something on your device you're using. I don't know if that's a hair or a crack.
It's a piece of hair. This happens a lot.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
Okay. Medallion of Power. The 20 castaways must find the Medallion of Power hidden along the beach area. The person who gets it wins for his or her tribe. Team Old wins the reward. They win the option to keep the Medallion of Power until further notice, thus holding its yet unknown power, while the opposing tribe will get fire and fishing gear. If the winning tribe chose the fishing supplies, they have to surrender the medallion to the other tribe. Team Old chooses to give up the Medallion of Power for fire and fishing gear. Team Young now has the Medallion of Power.
Dang.
Wow. Getting tanked. One castaway would stand at the top of a tower and pour water down 5 gutters held by 5 castaways. The water would fill a barrel, which would release a net of puzzle pieces when full. The 4 remaining castaways would assemble the puzzle. The first tribe to assemble their puzzle would win. Team Young has the Medallion of Power. Team Young chooses to surrender the Medallion of Power for an advantage in the challenge. The advantage is starting the challenge with 1 bucket already in the barrel. Team Old wins immunity.
Nice. Someone from Team Young is going home. And something better, because remember our last video, the villains kept losing and losing.
I know, it was
Let's
stupid.
Hope this doesn't happen again.
Yeah.
Let's hope it doesn't happen again with Team Young.
Yeah. Fiore and Maggie have a major fight. Finn is Oh my god!
Already!
First boot. Finn is medically evacuated from the game due to an injury.
Yay.
So there may not be a thing unless it's a double elimination.
I don't think it's going to be a thing.
Linda and Miriam find something in common. Carol and Ted bond slightly. Linda and Miriam form an alliance.
Linda?
What?
I don't know Linja, my bad, sorry.
Did I spell that wrong?
Yeah, I think you said Linja.
Wait, was it spelled wrong?
No, I think you just said Linja.
Finn is no longer the game. Yep, Tribble Council has been cancelled. See ya, Finn.
Sorry, that sucks.
Yeah.
19? At least it's not Link.
Yeah. No hidden immunity idol. No alliances. Linda and Miriam still have their alliance. Okay, hey mate. One at a time, 4 tribe members would crawl in the mud under a net and then retrieve a ball from a stack of hay. Once all 4 balls were retrieved, they must remove the balls from their burlap casing. Then 3 tribe members would use small shields to bounce 1 ball at a time into a barrel. The first tribe to have all 4 balls in the barrel would win. Team Old has the Medallion of Power. Team Old chooses to surrender the Medallion of Power for an advantage in the challenge. The advantage is starting the challenge with 1 ball already in the barrel, as well as having 1 weaker tribe member sit out of the challenge. They choose to sit out Manu. Team Young wins immunity. They also win a choice between a tarp and fishing supplies, plus 2 clues to the hidden immunity idol. Hannah is impressing the rest of the team. Aubrey is impressing the rest of the team. Hannah and Tristan bond slightly. We have an alliance with Aubrey, Hannah, Lake, and Tristan. Evie and Manu have a small fight. Manu is impressing the rest of the team. We have a big alliance with Ernesto, Lil, Linda, Manu, and Ted. Welcome, Team Old. It's time to vote. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they like to play it...
Are there 8 members? Oh no, never mind.
There's 10.
Yeah,
Now would be the time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Richard. That's 1 vote, Richard. Carol. That's 1 vote, Carol, and 1 vote, Richard. 8 votes left. Richard. That's 2 votes, Richard, and 1 vote, Carol. 7 votes left. Richard. That's 3 votes, Richard, and 1 vote, Carol. 6 votes left. Carol. That's 3 votes, Richard, and 2 votes, Carol. 5 votes left. Richard. That's 4 votes, Richard, and 2 votes, Carol. 4 votes left. Richard. That's 5 votes, Richard, 2 Carol. 3 left. The first person... 3 left, and they're already revealing it. That's a glitch. The first person...
Oh, no, it's not a glitch. It's not a glitch. Because it's the majority amount of votes already. So there's no point in me investing the votes.
Oh.
Because it's already at a majority.
Oh, okay. The first person
vote... It's the second person out. Oh, sorry. It's also the second person out since Finn's out.
Yeah, they goofed up.
The first person that voted out, but it's
yeah.
the second person.
The second person voted out of Disventure Camp Young and Old. Richard. That's 6. That's enough. 8 Richard, 2 Carol. Richard, the tribe has spoken. Connor voted for Carol. Ernesto voted for Richard. Evie voted for Richard. Carol voted for Richard. Lil voted for Richard. Linda voted for Richard. Manu voted for Richard. Miriam voted for Richard. Richard voted for Carol. Ted voted for Richard.
Richard at the bottom.
Okay.
Even.
Team Young. No one has the idol, and Aubrey, Hannah, Lake, and Tristan still have their alliance. Connor finds the Team Old hidden immunity idol.
Yeah.
Linda and Miriam still have an alliance, along with Ernesto, Lil, Linda, Manu, and Ted's alliance. So Linda's in both alliances. Get barreled. Both tribes will race into a field and collect 10 tribe-colored barrels. Once all 10 barrels were retrieved, they must be arranged on individual platforms. Then 1 person at a time from each tribe will toss sandbags at the barrels with the goal of landing a sandbag on top of each barrel. The first tribe to get a sandbag on top of all 10 of their barrels wins. Team Young has the Medallion of Power. They choose to surrender the Medallion of Power for an advantage in the challenge. The advantage is that 2 of their barrels will be out on the field, already on a platform with a sandbag on top of each of them. Team Young wins immunity again. They also win a basket of fruits, spices, and a herb garden. Tristan has the Team Young immunity idol. Hannah and Spencer bond strongly. No. Fiore and Spencer have a major fight. Wow, they bond and then they fight. Okay. Aubrey and Hannah have their own alliance together.
Hannah and Spencer major fight and stuff.
Connor has the idol. Carol and Linda bond slightly. Okay. Welcome, Team Old. Connor has the immunity idol. Let's see if he plays it. If anyone has it and they'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Connor does choose it. Okay. Any votes against Connor will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote. Connor doesn't count. Connor does not 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 count.
No, because he was the minority last vote, so I have to go and move on him.
Yeah, Connor does not count. Connor, oh my goodness, he did the right thing. Does not count. The second person voted out of, or the third person voted out of Disventure Camp, young and old. Miriam. Ooh, that was crazy. Final vote was 0 votes Connor, 1 vote Miriam. Miriam, the tribe has spoken. So, Connor, I knew the vote was obviously Connor's, while everybody else chose to vote Connor. Okay. Tristan's got the hidden immunity idol, and Aubrey, Hannah, Lake, Tristan still have an alliance. Aubrey and Hannah still have their alliance.
Nice.
There's another Team Old hidden immunity idol somewhere. Ernesto, Lil, Linda, Manu, and Ted have an alliance still. Seers and Deers. Or Seers and Doers, my bad. One person from each tribe will be the caller. The rest of the tribe will be blindfolded and paired up. Using only verbal commands, the caller will direct their tribe mates to collect 10 items scattered in the field. Once all 10 items have been collected, the caller will direct one pair out to find a set of keys. Those keys will unlock a chest. The first tribe to get their chest and all 10 items back to the start wins immunity and the reward. Team Old has the...
For the first part, it's like season 1, episode 7 with Disventure Camp for the first part of the challenge, it seems.
Season 1, episode 7.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One member from each team had to, like, guide them to get, like, a puzzle and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, you can keep going.
Team Old has the medallion of power. They choose to surrender it for an advantage. The advantage is that 2 items will already be placed onto their tribe mat, thus reducing their required number of items to 8. Team Old wins immunity. They also win the right to pick from 3 selected items used in the challenge: a toolkit, a tarp, a rope, and a knife, fishing gear, a collapsible chair, and a grill. Tristan still has the idol. Blake and Maggie bond slightly. No, they can't fight. Screw that.
No.
Lake...
They're in a line, though. No, Lake and Hannah, small fight, no.
Where are you getting this?
This is Hannah looking at a small fight right down there.
You said Lake, so...
Oh, Lake and Maggie. Oh! I read that wrong. I read the small fight and then Lake and Maggie, so I thought Lake and Maggie had a small fight.
That upsets me.
Lake and Maggie's Spencer Alliance.
Lil has the Team Old hidden immunity idol. Manu and Ted have a major fight. Linda and Manu bond slightly. Evie and Linda find something in common.
You know, I didn't see that actually being in real life.
Huh?
I would see Evie and Linda coming friends in real life.
Yeah, maybe. Tristan has the idol. Let's see if they play it. If anyone has it and they like to play it, now's the time to do so. Tristan uses it on Aubrey. Any votes cast against Aubrey will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote.
Will they waste it?
Spencer. That's 1 vote Spencer. Drew. That's 1 vote Drew and 1 vote Spencer. Drew. 2 votes Drew, 1 vote Spencer. Spencer. That's 2 votes Drew and 2 votes Spencer. Spencer. That's 3 votes Spencer and 2 votes Drew. Drew. That's 3 votes Drew and 3 votes Spencer. Drew. 4 votes Drew, 3 votes Spencer. The third person voted out of Disventure Camp, young and old, actually the fourth. Drew. That's 5. That's enough. Final count was 6 Drew, 3 Spencer. Drew, the tribe has spoken. Aubrey. Tristan, you wasted that. Aubrey voted for Spencer. Drew voted for Spencer. Fiore voted for Drew. Hannah voted for Spencer. Lake voted for Drew. Logan voted for Drew. Maggie voted for Drew. Spencer voted for Drew. Tristan voted for Drew. Okay, teams are even. A twist! So now it's no longer young and old. Wait.
Well, now it's misleading completely.
Wait, let's see what this is. Team young arrives. Team old arrives. Each tribe randomly selects a captain.
Oh, let me guess the captain. Team captains. Dang it, I got it wrong. I thought it was going to be Ernesto and Spencer.
Oh my god. Tristan and Evie are selected as the leaders. Evie must select 4...
Evie.
Oh my god. Evie
This will never happen in Disventure Camp. No one in heck world will pick Evie to be team captain.
I know.
Not a single human being would vote for her.
Yeah. Evie must select 4 players to join Team Old. And she picks Logan, Hannah, Aubrey, and Maggie. Tristan must select 4 players to join Team Young.
Lil, Linda, Manu, Connor.
Manu, Ted, Lil, and Connor. You almost got it.
Connor, right?
You almost did.
I said Lil.
I thought you said Linda, not Ted.
I said Manu, Lil, Ted, Connor.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's surprising.
The new tribes have been chosen, so we have a little bit of a team swap here. Interesting. Okay, Lil still has the idol. Lake and Tristan now have their alliance all by themselves, and Lil, Manu, and Ted have an alliance all by themselves. Lake and Spencer have an alliance on their own. No, that's misleading. The Team Old... Yeah, Lake Spencer alliance? I don't think so. Team Old, Hidden Mute Idol is currently hidden. Aubrey and Hannah have a solo alliance. Ernesto and Linda have a solo alliance. Aubrey and Hannah still have their alliance, and Maggie has an alliance on her own. Okay, 2 members of each tribe will throw a ball that will roll down a wall, bouncing and changing direction along the way. 2 members of the other tribe must work together to catch those balls as they come down the wall. If a ball hits the ground, then the other tribe scores a point. That round is over, and the next pairs compete. The first tribe to score 3 points wins reward. Team Young wins reward. They win 2 hens and a rooster. Okay.
Young's in quotation marks.
Okay. 3 members from each tribe would be strapped in a large wheel. The other tribe members would spin the wheel, which would cause one strapped-in castaway at a time to be dunked headfirst into the water. While underwater, the castaway would take water in the mouth, which they would spit into a tube. Ugh! Once the tube was filled, a ball would be released. The ball would be used by 2 other tribe members to break 5 tiles. The first tribe to break all 5 tiles would win. Team Young wins immunity. Lil still has the idol. Connor and Spencer bond strongly. Lil and Tristan bond strongly. Manu and Spencer have a major fight. We have an alliance, still have their alliance, but Lil decides to leave it. Okay. Evie is impressing the rest of the team. Ted leaves the alliance. We have an alliance with Evie, Carol, Logan, and Linda. My goodness. Okay, welcome Team Old. Nobody had, even though 4 of you are not old people. If anyone has the idol, nobody stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Logan. 1 vote Logan. Hannah. 1 vote Hannah and 1 vote Logan. 6 votes left. This ain't gonna go well for me. 2 votes Hannah, 1 vote Logan. Next vote, Logan. That's 2 votes Hannah and 2 votes Logan. Well, one of them's leaving. Sad. Hannah. 3 votes.
We're gonna have as a tiebreaker with someone else getting votes.
3 Hannah and 2 Logan. Hannah again. 4 votes Hannah and 2 votes Logan. 2 votes left. And the 4th person voted out, or 5th, Hannah. Dang. I'm so sorry, Queen. Tribe has spoken. So sad. So misleading.
I've been getting the cannon too.
Brant Steele, how could you? Aubrey voted for Logan. Ernesto voted for Hannah. Evie voted for Hannah. Hannah voted for Logan. Carol voted for Hannah. Logan voted for Hannah. Linda voted for Hannah. Maggie voted for Hannah. Okay. Lil still has the idol. Wow, she has both idols? Wow, Lil. That is impressive.
She has 2?
Wait.
Oh, okay.
It says
she has 3 idols, I'll say.
she has Team Young, Team Old.
It's all the power.
Lil and, whoopsie. Blake and Tristan have their alliance. Manu has an alliance on his own. And Lake and Spencer have an alliance, weirdly. Aubrey by herself with that alliance. Linda on her own with an alliance. Maggie on her own. Evie, Carol, Logan, and Linda still have their alliance.
Linda and us are together.
Yeah. Kitty litter. Armed with a paddle while wearing baskets on their backs, the survivors must dig a small rope buried in the sand and toss it in their basket. The first person to successfully toss all 3 rings will win individual immunity. Oh boy. So Tristan wins immunity for Team Young. Ernesto wins immunity for Team Old. The winners from both tribes would then redo the challenge, this time for a tribal reward, and that goes to Team Young. They win a feast of chicken and beef kebabs while watching the other tribe's tribal council.
I want that good.
Lil's got the idols. Lake has a major meltdown. Aw, sweetie, it's okay. Evie also has a major meltdown. Okay, Tristan has the immunity necklace. Lil has the idol. And she also has the one for Team Young. Time to vote. Well, let's see if Lil plays it. She decides to use it on Manu. Any votes cast against... Yep, any votes cast against Manu will not count. Oh my god, she's using both of them! So, Lil is saving Manu and herself. Okay. Any votes cast against Manu or Lil will not count. This is about to get interesting. First vote. Manu does not count. Manu does not count. Manu does not count. Manu does not count. Fiore. 1 vote Fiore. Fiore. 2 votes Fiore. The 6th person voted out Disventure 7th.
Yeah, just a thing.
Oh, I thought it would have been 6th.
Wait, just for 6.
Yeah.
For 6. Oh, 6. You're right.
And it goes to Fiore. That's 3. That's enough. Fiore, the tribe has spoken. Connor voted for Fiore. Yeah. Fiore voted for Manu. Lake voted for Manu. Lil voted for Fiore. Manu voted for Fiore. Spencer voted for Manu. Ted voted for Fiore. Tristan voted for Manu. Team Old, it's time. Ernesto has the immunity necklace. Time to vote. If anyone has the idol and they'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Nobody stands. I'll read the votes. First vote. Aubrey. That's 1 vote, Aubrey. Maggie. That's 1 vote, Aubrey, and 1 vote, Maggie. 5 votes left.
For Aubrey.
Logan.
I want Maggie. Logan.
1 vote, Aubrey. 1 vote, Logan. 1 vote, Maggie. Aubrey. 2 Aubrey, 1 Logan, 1 Maggie. Logan. 2 Aubrey, 2 Logan, 1 Maggie. Maggie. So each of them have 3. So one of them will be going. Who will it be? The 7th person voted out of Disventure Camp, young and old, will be
I think it's Aubrey.
Maggie. 3 Maggie, 2 Aubrey, 2 Logan. Maggie, the tribe has spoken. Aubrey voted for Logan. Ernesto voted for Aubrey. Evie voted for Maggie. Carol voted for Maggie. Logan voted for Maggie. Linda voted for Aubrey. Maggie voted for Logan. See ya, Maggie. Okay.
See ya.
Connor finds the Team Young hidden immunity idol.
Connor would be finding the idols. I wouldn't be surprised if they were found too.
Yeah.
I'm calling it a little Connor to found too.
Blake and Tristan with their alliance. Manu with a solo alliance. And Lake and Spencer for some reason. Aubrey with her solo alliance. Ernesto and Linda alliance. Evie, Carol, Logan, and Linda alliance. Jump shot. 1 member of each tribe will be the defender standing on a perch in the water, while 1 at a time members of the other tribe leap off a platform into the water and attempt to throw a ball past the defender into the net. The first tribe to get 5 balls in the net wins. Team Young wins reward. They win a visit to Nicaraguan Ranch, where they will enjoy breakfast and horseback riding.
Ooh, Ashley would love that.
Yes, she would. Cannon skee ball. Standing at the top of each tower, 2 members of each tribe will roll cannonballs down a long, steep chute, while 4 other members will use ropes in an attempt to aim the chute, trying to break one of the other tribe's tiles. The first tribe to break all 5 of the other tribe's tiles will win immunity. Team Young wins immunity. Connor has the Team Young idol. Manu and Tristan bond strongly. Manu and Spencer find something in common. Lake and Tristan have a major fight.
Oh no.
Ernesto and Evie bond strongly. Logan has a major meltdown. Evie and Logan have a minor disagreement. Ernesto rests at camp to restore his energy. Okay. It's time for the votes. If anyone has it, the idol, and they'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. First vote, Ernesto. That's 1 vote, Ernesto.
How many people on this team? 4?
There are 6.
6? Okay, there's 2 blocks, I was just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, my script.
Aubrey. That's 1 vote, Aubrey, and 1 vote, Ernesto. 4 votes left. Carol. That's 1 vote, Aubrey, 1 vote, Ernesto, and 1 vote, Carol. 3 votes left. Aubrey. That's 2 votes, Aubrey, 1 vote, Ernesto, and 1 vote, Carol. 2 votes left. Ernesto. 2 votes, Aubrey, 2 Ernesto, 1 Carol. 1 vote left. The 8th person voted out of Disventure Camp, young and old. Aubrey. That's 3 Aubrey, 2 Ernesto. Aubrey, the tribe has spoken.
I hope the vouchers are Ernesto and Carol.
Aubrey voted for Carol. Aubrey voted for Carol. Ernesto voted for Aubrey. Evie voted for Ernesto. Carol voted for Ernesto. Logan voted for Aubrey. Linda voted for Aubrey. Okay.
Merch?
Yup. Merch.
I was correct.
Congrats to Connor.
Is it merch?
Yep. Congrats to Connor, Ernesto, Evie, Carol, Lake, Lil, Logan, Linda, Manu, Spencer, Ted, and Tristan for making merch.
You congratulated Carol and Spencer?
I was just saying who's all in the merch.
Oh, I got you also congratulating them.
Connor has the idol still. Lake and Tristan have an alliance. Ernesto, Linda, and Manu have theirs. And they have theirs for some reason. Evie, Carol, Logan, and Linda have an alliance still. Push me, pull you. Each person will have 2 metal handles that they will use to keep tension on a steel bar. If they release the tension, the steel bar will drop. The tile will break and they will be out of the challenge. The last man and the last woman standing would be both win immunity. And any two...
Tristan's not binary, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Did you put Tristan as a female or non-binary?
Non-binary.
Weird.
Tristan wins immunity. Manu wins immunity. Okay, Connor still has the idol. Logan and Spencer find something in common. No. Ew, no. Linda and Tristan have a minor disagreement. Evie and Manu bond strongly. Still got Connor, Ernesto, Evie, Manu, and Ted in the alliance. That's the new alliance. Okay, welcome. Welcome, y'all. Manu and Tristan have immunity, and Connor has the idol. Let's see if he plays it. Will he? Let's see if Connor plays it. He decides to use it on Ted. Any votes cast against Ted will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Evie. That's 1 vote, Evie. Ernesto. That's 1 vote, Ernesto, and 1 vote, Evie. Lil. 1 vote, Ernesto, 1 vote, Evie, 1 vote, Lil.
I'm surprised.
Lil. 2 Lil, 1 Ernesto, 1 Evie. Ernesto. 2 Ernesto. Evie, please. 2 Ernesto, 2 Lil, 1 Evie. Ernesto.
Lil's doing so good this season, and Evie's just there.
Ernesto, 2 Lil, 1 Evie. Lil. 3 Ernesto, 3 Lil, 1 Evie.
I have Ernesto go. I want to
Lil. 4 Lil, 3 Ernesto, 1 Evie. Lil. 5 Lil, 3 Ernesto, 1 Evie. The 9th person voted out of Disventure Camp, young and old, and the first member of the jury, Lil. That's enough.
So much story.
Yeah, I know.
They were doing so much with Lil, thinking she was gonna go far, but she ended up getting early merch. That's stupid.
Yeah, I know. Poor girl. Connor voted for Lil. Ernesto voted for Lil. Evie voted for Lil. Carol voted for Lil. Lake voted for Ernesto. Lil voted for Ernesto. Logan voted for Lil. Linda voted for Lil. Manu voted for Lil. Spencer voted for Ernesto. Ted voted for Lil. Tristan voted for Evie. Okay.
Yay, I should have gotten no votes yet.
Yeah. Lake and Tristan's alliance, Ernesto, Linda, and Manu's alliance, their alliance still, Evie, Carol, Logan, Linda alliance, and then the 5-person alliance with those guys. TLPO course. The tribe would be randomly split into 2 teams. The teams would run an obstacle course of a haystack, a rope crawl, a reed-blocked pathway, a net crawl, and a brick wall. Along the way of the course would be 3 stations where a key is suspended in the air on a metal spring. The team would have to work together to reach the key and free it from the spring. The first team to collect all 3 keys would unlock the team's flag. Group 1 consists of Carol, Lake, Logan, Manu, and Spencer, while Group 2 consists of Connor, Evie, Linda, Ted, and Tristan.
Dang, Lake's of Carol and Spencer. Sorry.
Ugh. Ernesto does not participate, but will win reward by guessing the winning team. He predicts Group 1 will win.
Actually, no, Group 2. I changed my mind, Group 2.
Group 2 wins reward. They win a tour of the jungle canopy with zip lining and a barbecue feast. I don't think many of them would do that.
Oh, I know Evie would. Evie and Tristan would do that for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe Connor, Linda and Ted are not doing that.
Yeah.
But at the barbecue feast, Linda's taking the barbecue, and I don't know what Ted will do.
Flashback. The castaways would test their memory by having to memorize a series of symbols shown by Jeff. The castaways would have to show back the symbols in order. If they showed the wrong symbol, they would be out of the challenge. The last castaway to show all of the correct symbols would win. Linda wins immunity.
I would win this challenge. I would win this challenge. I'm so good at memory. I would win this challenge.
Ooh, Manu finds the merged hidden immunity idol.
Yay, good for Manu.
Manu and Tristan bond strongly. Evie and Manu bond strongly. Connor and Manu find something in common.
Manu is a ginormous social threat. They got to put Manu out soon.
Lake and Tristan's alliance dissolves.
I knew that was coming soon. Sister Fi knew that was coming soon.
Linda has the immunity.
Hold on. Whenever there's like an argument or a conflict and an alliance breaks, they're usually one of those two go home.
Oh,
That
crap.
happens in my brain deal, so Lake and Tristan might be in trouble.
Crap.
But we don't know, because that happens in my brain too, the majority of the time.
Oh, boy. Manu. Linda has the necklace. Manu has the idol. Let's see if he plays it. He does not. Time to read the votes. First vote, Tristan. That's one vote, Tristan.
I was right.
Spencer. That's one vote, Spencer. And one vote, Tristan. 9 votes left. Lake. Oh, crap. One Lake, one Spencer, and one Tristan.
I was right, Tony girl.
Dang. 2 Tristan, 1 Lake, 1 Spencer. Tristan. 3 Tristan, 1 Lake, 1 Spencer. Tristan. 4 Tristan, 1 Lake, 1 Spencer. Tristan. Oh my god. 5 Tristan, 1 Lake, 1 Spencer.
Does have to be Lake or Spencer. Nope.
The 10th person voted out of Disventure Camp, young and old. And the second member of the jury, Tristan. That's 6. That's enough. Tristan, the tribe has spoken.
Tristan now 9-1-1.
Connor voted for Tristan. Ernesto voted for Tristan. Evie voted for Tristan. Carol voted for Tristan.
I don't know. Who is dumb enough to vote Spencer? Who is the dumb fool who just randomly voted Spencer?
I don't like Spencer. Blake voted for Tristan.
No sense here.
Logan voted for Tristan. Linda voted for Tristan. Manu voted for Lake.
Manu, how dare you?
Yeah, Manu.
Manu
Spencer, Tristan. Ted, Tristan.
Wait, hold on.
It was Tristan who voted for Spencer.
Tristan, you and I voted for Lake. You couldn't just vote for Lake.
Okay.
That was just so dumb for you.
Final 10.
Spencer.
And looking at this, it seems that Lake and Spencer look like and Logan, they're the only young people left.
And Ernesto and Carol and Lake filed to read it.
Manu has the idol. So Ernesto, Linda, and Manu alliance, and Lake and Spencer alliance, and Evie, Carol, Logan, and Linda alliance, and yeah, their alliance too.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's all Team Old Alliance. Ooh, Lake Spencer and Logan, better watch out.
Yeah. Another challenge with barrels, okay? The tribe would be split into 2 teams by schoolyard pick. The teams will be given 4 barrels, 2 wood planks, and 10 feet of rope that they would use to cross the beach without stepping on the sand. If any team member steps onto the sand, the entire team would have to restart from the beginning. The first team to reach the finish line would win. Group 1 consists of Connor, Ernesto, Evie, Manu, and Spencer. Group 2 is Carol, Lake, Logan, Linda, and Ted. Group 2 wins reward. They win a helicopter trip to the Cerro Negro volcano with volcano surfing and pizza, brownies, and soft drinks. Yes! The castaways, so let's explain this challenge. The castaways would stand on a small platforms and hang on to a rope while leaning backwards over a pool of water. The rope would have knots tied along its length. In 5-minute intervals, the castaways would have to move further down the rope to the next knot, increasing the angle at which they were hanging over the water. The last castaway to hang on to the rope would win. Let's go. My queen won immunity. Whoop whoop. Yes. Okay, Manu has the idol. Carol has a major meltdown. Carol almost quits the game, but she decides to stay. That was close. Evie
I don't think you would mind that long she quit the game.
Evie and Carol bond strongly. Ernesto and Linda have a major fight. Connor, Ernesto, Evie, Manu, and Ted have an alliance, but Connor decides to leave. Connor, Logan, Spencer, and Ted, their alliance forms. Here we go. My sweet queen has the immunity necklace, so y'all can't vote her. And Manu has the merge hidden immunity idol. Let's see what happens here. Time to vote. Let's see if Manu plays it. No, he doesn't. First vote, Carol. That's one vote, Carol.
No, I knew Ernesto and Carol in the fountain. Stop.
2, Carol. One, Manu. Yeah, you should have played it, Manu. Manu. 2, Carol. 2, Manu. Carol. 3 votes, Carol. And 2 votes, Manu. Connor. That's 3 votes. 3 votes, Carol. 2 votes, Manu. And 1 vote, Connor. Carol. 4 votes, Carol. 2, Manu. 1, Connor. Manu. Carol. Or 4, Carol. 3, Manu. 1, Connor. The 11th person voted out of Disventure Camp, young and old, and 3rd member of the jury, Carol. That's enough. 6, Carol. 3, Manu. 1, Connor. Carol, the tribe has spoken. Connor voted for Carol. Ernesto voted for Carol. Evie voted for Carol. Carol voted for Manu. Lake voted for Manu. Logan voted for Manu. Linda voted for Connor. Manu voted for Carol. Spencer voted for Carol. Ted voted for Carol. Okay. Okay. Manu still has the idol. Ernesto, Linda, and Manu alliance. Lake and Spencer alliance. Evie, Logan, Linda alliance. Ernesto, Evie, Manu, Ted alliance. Connor, Logan, Spencer, Ted alliance. Gulliver's Travels. The tribe would be divided into 2 teams by schoolyard pick. The teams would be tethered together and would untie an 8-foot stuffed dummy from a table named Gulliver after the novel Gulliver's Travels. The team would then carry the dummy through a series of obstacles. The first team to cross the finish line wins. First team is Connor, Ernesto, Lake, Ted. Second team is Evie, Logan, Manu, Spencer. Linda does not participate, but will win reward by guessing the winning team. She predicts Group 1 will win. And she got it right. They win an advanced screening of the movie Gulliver's Travels and staple snacks found in theaters. But Manu wins immunity. Yeah, they didn't show it for some reason.
That's a glitch.
Logan and Linda have a small fight. Evie, Logan, and Linda, but Logan leaves the alliance.
Okay, that sucks. Logan's out. It's gonna be Logan. Whenever someone leaves an alliance or the alliance has the argument, it's brought back to them. Happen to Tristan's gonna happen to Logan. Logan's out.
Let's see if you're right.
So I'm gonna be right.
Okay, let's see if he plays the idol. No, he doesn't.
Actually, he might. Oh.
Well, he doesn't need to if he has immunity.
He can use it on someone else.
Oh, yeah, true. Let's see what happens. First vote. Lake. Oh, no.
Oh.
Ernesto.
You voted like I'm punching. I'm voting for Ernesto. Okay, we're gonna throw some hands now.
Yeah.
Like,
Linda.
I'm fighting you.
1 Ernesto, 1 Lake, 1 Linda. Linda. 2 votes Linda, 1 Ernesto, 1 Lake. Ernesto. 2 Ernesto, 2 Linda, 1 Lake. Lake. 2 Ernesto, 2 Lake, 2 Linda. Everyone is tied with 2 so far. Lake. Oh no! Don't do it.
Linda, please, Linda, no!
Let's see. Lake is eliminated. No.
Who voted Lake? I'm gonna deal with them.
Lake, the tribe has spoken. No.
Okay, now Ernesto, who's fine? Evie, You'll be dealt with. Evie, you'll be on my hit list. Evie, you.
Yes.
Evie.
Evie, Ernesto, Linda,
Evie, Linda, okay.
Manu,
Evie, Linda, Manu.
Ted.
Okay. Evie, Linda, Manu, Ted. That's it. You're hit. You're done. Logan,
one of you guys better be eliminated next.
Logan, Connor, Spencer, finale, please. Ernesto, cross off Logan. Connor, Ernesto, Spencer, final 3, please.
And Spencer and Logan.
Ernesto, Linda, Spencer. Final 3.
Spencer and Logan are the only youngs left. Manu has the merge idol still. Ernesto, Linda, and Manu alliance. Evie and Linda still have theirs. Ernesto, Evie, Manu, and Ted have theirs. They still have theirs. They did not even explain the challenge. Spencer just gets immunity out of nowhere.
He wins the challenge by winning nothing. The challenge is pick up air first, and Spencer picks up the air first.
I guess so. Connor and Evie find something in common. Linda leaves the alliance. Spencer has the immunity necklace, and Manu still has the idol. Time to vote. Let's see if he plays it. He still doesn't. Time to read the votes. First vote, Logan. Are you all just going to vote all the young people out? I see how it is. Linda. One Logan, one Linda. Yeah, Linda. Linda. 2 votes Linda, 1 Logan. Linda. 3 Linda, 1 Logan. Logan. 3 Linda, 2 Logan. Linda. 4 Linda, 2 Logan. The 13 person vote out of Disventure Camp, young and old. 5th member of the jury. Linda. Yeah, that's what you get. Yeah, that's what you get. Tribe has spoken. Connor, Linda, Ernesto, Linda, Evie voted for Logan, Logan voted for Linda, Linda voted for Logan, Manu voted for Linda, Spencer voted for Linda, Ted voted for Linda. Final 7. Manu has the idol. Ernesto and Manu still have an alliance. They still have theirs. They still have theirs. Second chance. All 7 castaways will get a second chance to revisit some of the challenges from the past. First, they would race through a mud pit and into a haystack to find... I thought it was a 2. And find a ball, then use the ball to bounce off a shield and into a barrel. The first 4 to get their ball in their barrel move into the next round. For the second round, they must use a stick to retrieve a key, which will unlock a chest containing 4 sandbags. The first 2 people to get all of their sandbags on top of a barrel move on to the final round. For the final round, both castaways will use a paddle to dig up 3 rope rings. Once they have all 3 rings, they will attempt to toss the rings onto a shield. First person to get all 3 rings on the shield wins reward. Logan wins reward. He shares it with Spencer and Connor. They win a trip to private resort with a shower, a meal, and a bed. Money box. The final 7 castaways will be attached to a hitching rail. Once Jeff says go, the castaways will...
I've never heard of that.
Huh?
I've never heard of hitching rail.
Oh, me neither. The castaways will maneuver over and under the hitching rail, releasing rope. When they think they have enough rope, they'll run out and try to reach for a bag. The first 3 people to get their bag move on to the final round, where they must solve a gold coin puzzle. First person to get it right wins immunity. Manu wins immunity. He has the idol. He has the merge idol. Manu and Ted have a small fight. Yeah. Connor and Spencer. Small fight. Ernesto and Logan have a minor disagreement. Connor, Evie, and Spencer's alliance forms, and Ted works hard at camp and becomes tired. Manu has the immunity necklace and the idol. Time to vote. Let's see if he plays it. He decides to use it on Ernesto.
Yes, Manu. Yes, you're the GOAT, Manu. Thank you.
Any votes cast against Ernesto will not count.
Yay.
First vote. Ernesto does not count. Ernesto does not count. Ernesto does not count.
I love this.
Ernesto does not count. Logan. 1 vote, Logan. And the 14th person voted out of Disventure Camp, young and old, Logan. Tribe has spoken.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Connor voted for Ernesto. Ernesto voted for Logan. Evie voted for Logan. Logan voted for Ernesto. Manu voted for Logan. Spencer voted for Ernesto. Ted voted for Ernesto. Sorry, Logan. Good try, dude. Spencer is the only young person left. Connor, Ernesto, Evie, Manu, Spencer, and Ted. Final 6.
Get back.
Okay. Ernesto and Manu have an alliance. Ernesto, Evie, Manu, and Ted alliance. Connor, Spencer, and Ted alliance. Connor, Evie, Spencer alliance. Pulling around, the castaways would run up a ramp and into a pool to retrieve 2 bags of letter puzzle pieces. Their loved ones would then use... I don't think so. We use the pieces to solve a word puzzle. The first loved one to solve the puzzle would win. Spencer wins reward. He shares it with Ted and Connor. They win a trip on a sailboat along the Nicaraguan coast where they can enjoy food and drinks with the winning castaway's loved one.
So, Ted and his wife, Connor and his wife. Spencer and I don't know.
No one.
A friend? Jade?
Maybe. Coat of arms. Blindfolded and connected to a rope, the castaways would go over and under 3 hitching posts to a station where there would be a shield with various symbols on it. Using only their sense of touch, the castaways would memorize the symbols and take the bags of symbols back to the start line. There, the castaways would have to replicate the symbols from the shield onto a second shield. The first castaway to have all 3 correct symbols would win. Manu, once again, wins immunity.
Good job, Manu.
Spencer, impressing the rest of the team. Twice. Connor and Spencer find something in common. Okay. Alright, here we go. Will he... Okay, let's see if he plays it. No one stands. First vote. Ernesto. 1 vote, Ernesto.
No.
Connor.
No.
1 Connor. 1 Ernesto. Connor. 2 Connor. 1 Ernesto. Ernesto. 2 Connor. 2 Ernesto.
Stop with these votes.
Connor. 3 Connor. 2 Ernesto. 1 vote left.
Please.
Ernesto.
Hi.
Yep, it's a tie. Time for a revote.
Please, whoever's not Ernesto and Connor, vote Connor out. Please.
First vote.
Ernesto's my last saving chance.
First vote in the revote. Connor.
Good. That's what I like to see.
Ernesto.
No, I don't like to see that. I like to see Connor. Connor. That's why I like to see. No.
Ernesto.
Another
1 vote left. Will it be Connor? Let's find out.
Please, I need another tie.
The 15th person voted out of Disventure Camp, young and old. 7th member of the jury. Ernesto. Oh my god, he left. He left call. Aw, dang. And he's back. Sorry.
I could have cried. I'm ready for Evie.
Connor voted for Ernesto. Ernesto voted for Connor. Evie did Connor and Ernesto. Manu voted for Connor. Spencer voted for Ernesto. Ted voted for Ernesto.
I went for Ted. He's very boring. I could root for Spencer, I guess. Spencer. Yeah, I went for Spencer.
Evie, Manu, Ted alliance. Connor, Spencer, Ted alliance. Connor, Evie, Spencer alliance.
Yeah, next.
The survivors will each race out to a station where they find a question about Nicaraguan history. They will select their answer from 2 choices, select the corresponding bag, and race back. If they are right, the bag will contain valid puzzle pieces. If they are wrong, the pieces will be black and fake, and the castaways will have to go back and get the correct bag. Once they have answered all 3 questions and collected all 3 bags of puzzle pieces, they will use the pieces to solve a puzzle. First person to solve the puzzle wins immunity. Spencer wins immunity. Evie and Manu find something in common. Okay, it's time. Time to read the votes. First vote, Manu. 1 vote, Manu. Manu. 2 votes, Manu. Connor. 2 votes, Manu. 1 vote, Connor. The 16-person vote out of Disventure Camp, Young and Old. Manu. That's 3. That's enough. Manu, the tribe has spoken. Connor voted for Manu. Evie voted for Manu. Manu voted for Connor. Spencer voted for Manu. Ted voted for Manu. Okay, Connor, Evie, Spencer, and Ted. Final 4. Evie and Ted Alliance. Connor, Spencer, and Ted Alliance. Connor, Evie, Spencer Alliance. Balancing point. With one hand, they will balance a sword on a shield. With their other hand, they will stack unevenly sided coins on the handle of the sword. As the stack of coins get higher, it will get more difficult to balance. When the stack becomes too high, the coins may fall, and they will then be out of the challenge. The last person standing wins final immunity. Connor wins immunity, so he's guaranteed to be a finalist.
Good job, Connor.
No advantages. Connor and Evie have a minor disagreement. Connor has the immunity necklace. It's time to vote. First vote, Evie. 1 vote, Evie. Evie. 2 votes, Evie. Spencer. 2 Evie, 1 Spencer.
Okay, of course, the people I'm in for get votes.
1
Yes,
vote left. Spencer. Another tie.
Oh, tie?
Yep.
It's gonna be a tie again, isn't it?
But there's no revotes.
Challenge.
Those tied will compete in a fire-making challenge. The loser will be eliminated from the game.
Spencer, please win. Actually, no, I don't really care who wins.
Evie, the tribe has spoken. We have a boy finalist. Connor voted for Evie. Evie voted for Spencer. Spencer voted for Evie. Ted voted for Spencer. Alright, Connor, Spencer, and Ted are the finalists. Which one of them will win it all?
Hopefully Spencer. I'm rooting for Spencer to win.
The finalists face... I'll choose Connor. The finalists face the jurors. Ernesto, Evie, Carol, Lake, Lil, Logan, Linda, Manu, and Tristan. The finalists wait for the winner to be revealed. Here we go. First vote, Spencer. Second vote, Connor. Third vote, Ted.
1 vote each, 1 Spencer, 1 Connor,
2
1
Spencer.
Ted.
2 Ted.
Why do you like Ted? He did nothing.
3 Spencer. Ooh, you might get lucky. 3.
Connor's 3rd place.
Ted got the 7th vote. 3 votes, Ted. 8 Spencer. 4 Spencer.
1 vote left.
Spencer is the winner.
Good job, Spencer.
Spencer won.
He was the only Young left for a while, but he did it for Team Young. I don't think you're really happy about the winner, though.
No, I'm not. Ernesto voted for Ted.
I'm not mad about this winner.
Evie voted for Ted. Carol voted for Spencer. Lake voted for Spencer. Lil voted for Ted. Logan voted for Spencer. Linda voted for Spencer. Manu voted for Spencer. Tristan voted for Connor. Carol wins the fan favorite award.
Good job, Carol.
Alright, Spencer won. Here are the standings. 20th place Finn, 19th place Richard, 18th place Miriam, 17th place Drew, 16th place Hannah, 15th place Fiore, 14th place Maggie, 13th Aubrey, 12th Lil, 11th Tristan, 10th Carol, 9th Lake, Linda 8th, 7th Logan, Ernesto 6th, Manu 5th, Evie 4th, Connor 3rd, Ted 2nd, and Spencer is the winner.
Let's see who's the most strategical. Manu!
Manu won the most challenges and also the most immunity wins. Ted won the most rewards. Ernesto got the most votes. Manu, Spencer, and Connor most strategic, and Connor and Lil are tied with the most idols. Alrighty.
Hey.
That is game.
But what is the next Brant Steele theme?
I'm thinking, maybe Let's think here. What would be a good one?
I'll search for them right now.
Some good categories. David
versus Goliath.
What is that?
I don't even know, to be honest, actually. I just found it on, wait, Brave versus Brawn versus Beauty.
What's Braun?
Yeah, Brain versus Brawn versus Beauty.
Yeah, well, what's Braun, though?
Strong.
Oh,
Yeah,
that...
yeah. Brain is smart and Beauty's, like, pretty.
Yeah, we would have to find some... I guess we could do that. We would have to... I did find one with 3 teams.
Yeah, we can do Brain versus Brawn versus Beauty. It has to be... We can do 8 out of 24. It's like 8 people on a team, each team, or 18 people. 6 people on each team.
Yeah, I'll have to see which Survivor season has that.
Alright.
But yeah, that is Team Young and Old. Hope you all enjoyed that. Next time, we will do what he said, Brain versus Brawn versus Beauty. So, hope you can look forward to that. Hope you all enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Take care.
Bye, guys. See ya.
That was good.
It canceled it, I think.
Yeah. I'll fix it.
Nice. So we're gonna play this game. I think it's really fun. Since we played Among Us before, it's gonna be a pretty cool, fun game. I think you'll like it.
Oh, yeah?
Among Us, and we're like a character in it, okay? So
Okay.
I'll share my screen actually, so you can see the process.
Okay.
I don't know if we're able to finish it since we only have 16 minutes left, but we'll see how we do, because we have some time, so we might be able to finish it.
Okay.
So we're gonna skip to the meeting.
Oh, these
We're
guys.
Cyan. We're the contestants.
Oh, these guys.